So he couldn't take Hamburg because Hamburg's got too many troops, so he's pushing up north for Aarhus with his army. That's what the HRE doing, but they've lost Stralsund and they've done lose Stettin as well. The HRE, they've got another 2 settlements under siege. They're struggling. And the HRE, by the way, is played by yourtotalwarmaster, a very good player. I think he's won all of them so far, all of these hot seats, so to see him struggle is good. Welcome to part 2 of his Teutonic Order hot seat campaign. There'll be one more part after this. We're up to part 2, turn 10. Poland and the Mongols are mostly dead, and it's down to the final 5 great powers: Lithuania, the Teutonic Order, the HRE, Denmark, and Novgorod. Who's going to win? Let's find out. So it also looks like Denmark has taken Arensburg as well, but they're about to lose these 2 settlements, so they did try and make a push, but I don't think it'll be worth it. They're going to lose territory overall. Exactly as I thought, they took our house. Whatever. And they're also now, they brought some troops back into the fort. Denmark has to put it under siege, they're wanting that, and they've lost a lot of territory to the Danish. They took Stralsund back, and Poland going for the HRE, they've put New Stettin under siege. Is that? Yeah, that's New Stettin, isn't it? NEU, that would mean new. Interesting. I don't know why I find that interesting, but it's just... I always find it interesting when there's a city and they create a new city and they just put new on it, like New York or New Carthage and stuff like that. Didn't know Stettin had one. I'm assuming that says new in German. Magdeburg under siege here by the Danish. That's quite a big settlement they could lose. Denmark has been completely kicked out of this side of Europe by the Teutonic Order, so they're definitely powerful up there now. The Mongols still holding out, but they haven't expanded much, so I think they're done. Poland's down to a final settlement. Yep, actually it is their final settlement, unless we take New Stettin here. Yep, Magdeburg fell, and something I forgot to say in the first episode, you can actually create a team member in this. So let's say the HRE and the Teutonic Order decide to play on the same team, and they both conquer half of the map. They can share the victory. They don't have to there doesn't have to be one winner. Like, they can share the victory at the end. I don't know how it ends. I don't know if a player went by that rule. Maybe they went greedy and tried to become the sole winner. I don't know, but I just thought I'd best mention that rule now. The Teutonic Order put in this settlement here under siege, but Poland then will be down to 1 settlement. Poland's just, I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to run away, but it's not working. They need to take a settlement every single turn because everyone seems to be after them. Novgorod expanding here into Lithuanian territory, just a small settlement they took. And Lithuania has been split in 2 by the Teutonic Order, who I'm guessing is now going to go and hunt them down. Poland here with their final settlement. I don't think they've got really any troops, so I don't think anyone's even done a bother with Poland. They've got plague as well. That's just Poland. It looks like Denmark here trying to take the capital back, and the HRE, they don't have that many troops. Yeah, the Holy Roman Empire here, played by one of the best players in our hot seats. Really starting to struggle. They've got Denmark crushing them, Poland. Well, Poland has taken territory, but I think Denmark here is going to be the one to destroy them. But interestingly, the Teutonic Order here, with a fleet coming over to try and attack Denmark in the back, to try and save the day. They don't have that many ships. Denmark might actually be able to sink this navy, destroying an entire army. So I'm definitely going to try and keep track of where this fleet is going to head. Alright, the HRE, they're sorting themselves out a little bit. They've pulled back from all their territory up here and they've formed up as a blob. They might lose Hanover soon, but at least they're together, sort of thing. But Denmark, they've got a lot of troops here. Where did that big Teutonic army go? It's going to be, of course, difficult to find. I can't see the ship, so I might just have to assume it got sunk. Yeah, I have to assume that it got sunk, I think, which is very unfortunate for the Teutonic Order. Novgorod expanding very quickly into Lithuania now. They've taken 2 territories, Minsk and Vilnius. Yeah, Lithuania is not looking good. Hanover has fallen. Rest in peace, HRE. They're still going. Okay, they're still going. But I think they're dead. I don't think they're going to be able to come back from this. Same with Lithuania. They've lost their corners now. They are mostly done. But what's Poland doing? How did they get troops all the way here? Poland lives on. They've got new stepped in and all the way over here, which I guess have been heading some troops this way for a while and I just didn't notice, but that's a weird place to be. I guess they're far away from the Teutonic Order who has been hunting them down, which is a good sign for them. Oh, the HRE, they've got Ulzen, Magdeburg, Potsdam under siege. They'll be down to the final 3 settlements if they lose all of those, and I think they will lose all of those. Lithuania here, the Teutonic Order don't seem to be pushing as heavily against them, but Novgorod definitely is. Yeah, they're just taking even more territory. Yeah, they lost a lot of land there, down to the final 4 settlements now. They've got 1 fort here that they're about to lose. Poland about to lose new stepped into the Teutonic Order. It's all collapsing for everyone. And yeah, welcome to the end of part 2. So the HRE now down to the final 3 settlements. Poland's down to 2. They lost New Stettin, but they took this settlement here. Lithuania down to the final 3. They've got hardly any troops. Teutonic Order is just going to walk in there, I'm guessing. They are actually allied, so maybe not, but I don't know. I don't know if that happened, so that's wrong to show, but I'm going to guess it did. And Novgorod and the Teutonic Order are at war. Novgorod has put Dunaburg under siege, but the Teutonic Order pushed forward and taken Pskov from them. So at part 1, we saw 7 great powers. By the end of episode 1, we saw 5 great powers, and now we have 3. Denmark, the Teutonic Order, and Novgorod. 3 final great powers. Who's going to win? I don't know, but there's 1 more part left where we'll find it out. Here's a quick look at the diplomacy as it currently stands, if anybody is interested. 1 episode left. 11 turns, I think. 9 turns, actually. Yeah, it ends on turn 27. Who's going to win it? I'm really confident now that it's going to be Novgorod. But as soon as I heard Your Total War Master was playing as the HRE, he's won them all before. He's hosted many of them on his Discord, so I assumed he'd win this one. But it doesn't look like it. However, the Teutonic Order and Denmark are at war, so maybe if their armies could destroy each other, he might step in and make the comeback. I don't know. But yeah, Poland, Lithuania and the Mongols, I can't imagine them doing really anything. The Mongols haven't done anything this campaign. They had 1 push for Novgorod very early on, it failed, and since then, they've just been pinned into the corner. Oh, okay, they've taken this settlement here, but this is the most they've done for the entire campaign. Anyway, this has been part 2 of the Teutonic Order HotSeat. All plays will be linked down below or mentioned down below. Hope you've enjoyed, hope to see you in the next one, and goodbye.